The US Treasury bonds, serving as a global benchmark for pricing financial instruments, experienced unusual activity following the US President Donald Trump's tariff announcement, significantly influencing policy reversal. The rising yields, contrary to typical market behavior, signaled investor alarm. This deviation, with the 10-year yield climbing and 30-year bonds briefly exceeding 5%, triggered worries of a broader financial crisis. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. The bond market's reaction, characterized by a simultaneous drop in bond and stock prices, indicated severe economic instability. Such a pattern, as noted by economists, is not typical and raised concerns about potential stagflation. The surge in yields increased borrowing costs for both the US government and corporations, impacting consumer rates and hindering economic growth. The global investors, particularly those holding substantial US debt, expressed apprehensions about escalating trade tensions. Fears of a mass sell-off, especially from nations like China, threatened to destabilize the bond market. The US government, heavily reliant on the bond market for financing its massive debt, became acutely sensitive to investor sentiments. The abrupt tariff pause demonstrated the bond market's influence, overshadowing stock market volatility. Analysts emphasize that rising treasury yields due to investor sell-offs to cover stock losses and margin calls played a critical role in the administration's decision. Some governments reportedly offloaded US debt in protest, adding to market uncertainty. The bond market's response, signaling fears of recession and inflation, prompted a policy shift. The unusual activity in treasury yields used to price mortgages and derivatives raised the risk of defaults by financial institutions, further highlighting the market's power in influencing economic policy. Let's look into today's headlines. Foxconn plans major expansion with 300-acre facility in Greater Noida. Apple's main supplier Foxconn is considering building a large factory in Greater Noida in Uttar Pradesh. The company is looking at a 300-acre site along the Yamuna Expressway. If approved, this would be Foxconn's first factory in North India and could be bigger than its new plant in Bengaluru. Talks with the government are still at an early stage and the type of products to be made is not yet decided. The move would help Foxconn tap into India's growing electronic manufacturing sector and reduce global supply chain risks. It also expected to create approximately 40,000 jobs. Swiggy's Snack app enters Noida and Gurugram with 10-minute deliveries. Swiggy has launched its new app, Snack, that is SNACC, in Noida and Gurugram, promising delivery of snacks, drinks, and light meals in just 10 minutes. Aimed at busy professionals and urban consumers seeking quick bites, the app caters to cravings for chips, cookies, beverages, and more anytime, anywhere. With this move, Swiggy is tapping into the rising demand for instant food delivery. The company says Snack is designed to bring convenience to the doorsteps, combining speed and with variety to satisfy the snacking needs of a fast-paced lifestyle. Delhi's new electric vehicle policy aims to boost jobs and cleaner transport. Delhi is gearing up for the second phase of its electric vehicle policy, which will focus on converting mass category vehicles to electric vehicles and electrifying public transport fleets. The policy proposes installing 13,200 public charging stations and establishing battery collection and swapping centers. A purchase subsidy of up to Rs 30,000 for electric two-wheelers is also planned. According to Environment Minister Manjinder Singh Sirsa, the policy is expected to create 20,000 jobs in areas like charging station operations and battery recycling. The center asks all major telcos for details regarding any Chinese equipment. The Department of Telecommunications has asked major telecom companies like Jio, Airtel, Vodafone Idea, and BSNL to share details of Chinese equipment used in their networks. While Chinese firms like Huawei and ZTE are banned from India's 5G rollout, Their gear is still common in older 2G, 3G, and 4G systems. As per current rules, only vendors marked as trusted sources can supply telecom equipment. The ongoing US-China trade tensions have added pressure on Indian telecom operators. A Jaipur resort files FIR against OYO for alleged GST fraud over fake bookings. Samskara Resorts in Jaipur has filed an FIR against OYO and its CEO Ritesh Agarwal for allegedly inflating its turnover through fake bookings, resulting in a Rs 2.66 crore GST show cause notice. The FIR filed by Madan Jain at Ashoknagar Police Station also names OYO's parent firm Oracle Stays Private Limited and others. They face charges of cheating, forgery, criminal breach of trust and conspiracy under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Hotel Federation of Rajasthan's head Hussain Khan claimed around 20 hotels received similar GST notices. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.